I'm just excited to be here with Tano Health Solutions and excited to talk about these topics where we are sharing everything we know with over 20 years in healthcare leadership from my perspective. And Norma has been doing it for 20 years plus as a nurse, as a master's prepared nurse. And we're just excited to talk about high school to nurse and really all that it takes. There's so many different changes happening in the world today, from people cutting jobs. Everybody's talking about AI. Everybody's talking about the new world order, where the American dollar, the value is potentially going to change. We don't know, but what we do know is that people are always going to need help. People are always going to need the support of clinicians like nurses and caregivers and things of that nature. So Norma wrote this book, and I'm really on board with it, because as I was raising my sons, I actually started out, I went to school to be a teacher. And what you learn as a teacher is that kids retain about 65% of the information that you teach them. The first time, they have to do homework, they have to repeat and study, and sometimes even get tutors. And so having this information would help somebody who's interested in becoming successful, because you really need to know information before you go to nursing school. So Norma, tell us about High School to Nurse and what made you write it. And it's for LPNs, RNs, LVNs.
It's for everybody. As long as your heart is into nursing, that book is for you. All it does is prepare you to pass your NCLEX, your boards, and become a nurse. All it does is like refreshing your mind and your brain to know that what you need to know in depth. So once you read that book and then you go to nursing school, everything closes down, and you'll be like, oh, now I realize why she was talking about this, she was talking about that. It all adds up to be the information, the knowledge that you need to pass your boards.
And I believe the future of nursing is vast. I mean, there's a lot of things you can do. As a nurse, there's a lot of things that you can take and learn. I mean, even I'm not a nurse, but I started a home care business with a lot of success, and of course we needed nurses for that, to start that. So my business partner's wife is a nurse. So we've been just really exploring everything you can do with nursing. What are your thoughts on a career in nursing, and what you've kind of taken and done with your career?
So being a nurse for so long, I've taken so much that I can impart with to people who want to join us in this career. I have so much respect in this profession, because it takes you wherever you want to go. It's not like you go and you take accounting and you're just limited to that particular pathway. In nursing, the sky is the limit. If you don't want bedside nursing, it's not for you. Cross out, check, and move on. You can go to be a school nurse. You can be a legal nurse. You can be anything in nursing. As long as you have those credentials, you can pretty much be anything. That's why I really want to encourage high schoolers, okay, choose this pathway, choose this career for yourself, because this is going to be the best decision you can ever make because of the choices that are out there.